Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Okay, this morning I've been having a bit of a topsy-turvy day because I said to you I'll see you tomorrow, but actually I'm seeing you this afternoon. I've washed my hair, I've washed all the leaves out of my hair. I'm back. I hope you've written your letter to Andy. We'll get those sent off to him today. Okay, and this morning you may have noticed that above me on the rockets, our green star is actually on Thursday and not Monday. I did that on purpose just to see who was watching properly. If you did notice that, give yourselves a house point tick in the back of your books. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have a chat about parties. I love parties. Put your hand up if you've been to a party before. Lots of you. Put your hands up if you love parties. Everybody. Okay, did you know that actually Numicon have parties? They actually have parties. And the person that hosts the parties is this guy. He's called Daddy 10. And he has the best parties. He has disco balls. He has party decorations. And he has balloons. Okay, so here's Daddy 10. He's called Daddy 10 because he's the dad of the Numicon family. And if you count his holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10 holes. He has the best parties. They happen at his house. This is his door. And we know it's his door because it's got the 10 circles on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's his little door handle. And I've just used a split pin for his door. So what happens is Daddy 10 has his party inside, but you can only come to his party if you make 10. If you do not make 10, you cannot go to the party. So he stands outside his front door. Can you see that's a perfect fit? And he waits at the door and he sees if his party guests make 10. Okay, and this is Daddy 10's move. He always does this. Daddy 10, Daddy 10, Daddy 10, Daddy 10. So if I hold him up, that's what I want you to do. Daddy 10, Daddy 10, Daddy 10, Daddy 10. Daddy 10 was at his house by the door, and he had a visitor from someone that wanted to go to his party. It was, let me just rearrange her necklace. It was Mummy 9. She loves parties, she loves to dance. So she walked up to the door. Hi Daddy 10, I'd like to come to the party. Okay, but I need to measure you first. It's a bit like if you've been to a fairground or an amusement park. Sometimes they have a little measuring tool just to check you're big enough for the rides. That's what it's like, really. So she stood in front of the door and he counted to make sure she had 10 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 holes. You can't come in. Mummy 9 walked back down the hill. She was quite upset because she likes to dance. And Mummy 9 dances like this. Mummy 9, Mummy 9, Mummy 9, Mummy 9. So Mummy 9 went home. And she got home and she could hear a noise upstairs. And it was actually the baby crying. Her name is Baby 1. So the baby was crying and Mummy 9 picked up Baby 1. She popped her on her shoulder. That's why she likes to sit. Have you ever been on your parents' shoulders at all? Doesn't it make you feel really, really high? Okay, so she put the baby on the shoulder and the baby was still crying. Baby 1 does this. Baby 1, baby 1, baby 1, baby 1. Let's see if you can remember those. Daddy ten, daddy ten, daddy ten, daddy ten. Baby one, baby one, baby one, baby one. Daddy ten, daddy ten, daddy ten, daddy ten. I like this one. Mummy nine, mummy nine, mummy nine, mummy nine. You can use your Numicon at home and you can make your parents dance to the songs. Just hold a piece of Numicon up and check that your parents are doing the right dance and the right moves. Okay, so the baby was crying. Mummy Nine popped the baby one on her shoulder and she went for a walk just to calm her down. And she passed Daddy Ten's house and he said, "Where are you off to in such a hurry?" And she said, "I'm just trying to calm the baby." But as she was explaining, she stood in front of Daddy Ten's door. And he said, "Wait there 1 minute." And he came over and he started to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You make 10 come into the party. So the baby stopped crying because she loved cake. Mummy Nine was very, very happy because she got to dance, and they went in and danced and enjoyed the party. So Mummy Nine went to the party after all with Baby One. Mummy Nine went to the party with Baby One because they were able to make 10 together. What I'd like you to do today, ignore this, I cut this out. You can do the same if you want to, or you can use other pieces of Numicon to see who can make it to the party. Okay, let's have a look at number 4. Put him at the bottom of the door there. And if he went to the party with number 3, Daddy 10 would definitely turn away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They only make 7, but they need to match it up and make 10. They're not quite big enough. There's not enough. If Mummy 9 had gone home from the party after she was turned away, and she'd gone home and she'd tried to take number 5 with her, it'd be quite heavy to put number 5 on your shoulders. But she'd actually be, let me just count those. Sorry, this is really fiddly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They'd actually be far too big. And as they went through the door to the 10 party, they'd bump their heads. So you need to make sure that the 2 pieces of Numicon you're taking to the party are big enough to get through the door, but they don't bash their head on the way in. Use your Numicon pieces and try and fit them all together and lay them on the doors for the 10 party and see which ones can go to the party tomorrow. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put Baby One and Mummy 9 to bed. Mummy 9 is tired from all the dancing and Baby One really needs to have a little sleep. Okay, use your Numicon on your 10 party sheet now and have a little practice, and I'll see who can go to the party tomorrow. You might already know. Okay, goodbye.